Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you know you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe on the red button and turn on your notification bell so that you can get any of my future updates each time I drop it. So guys, what I'm going to teach you guys today is how to design invitation card for funeral. So this is our working space and our working material. I know some of you may be wondering why we always keep our working materials ready. Yes, we did that so that we won't consume too much of your time in one particular video. So let's get started. The next thing we're gonna do now is that we're gonna imply the size of the work we'll be working with, which is A5. So what we're gonna do now is that we're gonna go over to this our properties bar, then come over here and left click. Okay, then look for the size of the work we'll be working with, which is A5. Then left click over there. Okay, you can see now this is the size we'll be working with. Then the next thing we're gonna do is that we're gonna change how the work is going to be, because this is not actually the way it's supposed to be for the particular work we are doing. So what we're gonna do now is that we're gonna come over here and change it to landscape instead of portrait. So this is it now. So the next thing we're gonna do now is that we're gonna imply this our rectangle over here so that you can be able to click or do anything you want to do. So we're gonna go over to this our choose bar. Okay, then come over to this our rectangle and double click. Okay, you can see now it has already appeared. So let's drop the tools over here. Okay, then come down to this place, this color palette. You can see, sorry I don't know the name to call it, but this is actually the place you remove your outline. So what you're gonna do now is that you're gonna right click over here, okay, to remove the outline on this. You can see now this, the outline are no longer showing. You can see. Okay, so you press the P in your system to fix it to center. You can see it's already aligned in center now. So the next thing we're gonna do now is that we're gonna start implying or start with our background. Okay, by power clicking our background. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do now is that we're gonna start creating our background. Okay, so let's start by power clicking this our image here. Okay, let's power click it over there by right clicking. Okay, you see where they wrote power click. Okay, then left click over there, come over here and left click. You can see the same thing is applicable here. Then power click, come over here and left click. Okay, this is what we need now, and this our image as well. We need to power click it inside. Okay, so the same thing is applicable. Right click on your mouse, then come over here. You can see where they write power click, then left click, come over here and left click. You can see now this work we're doing it. And the next thing we're gonna do is that we're gonna edit this our power click. You know, if you want to work on it like this now, it won't be possible. So you can see now it's not working, it's not doing anything. So we need to power click it. So the next thing we're gonna do now is that we're gonna go over to this our edit. You can see now and click on it. Okay, it has already carried us to this place. Okay, so let's separate it so that we can know what to be doing. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is that we're gonna start with one of the image. Okay, let's start with the red color. Okay, now we have to bitmap it first by going over to this our menu bar. You see bitmap, left click it, come to convert to bitmap. Okay, left click as well, then come down here. Make sure your resolution is always in 300. You can see now it's in 300. Then come down to this your color mode. Make sure it's always in RGB. I always say this. Make sure your color mode is always in RGB if you're making use of social media sending or anything. But if it's for printing, you make use of this CMYK. Okay, then click your OK. No, you click on your RGB. Okay, then click on OK. Okay, the same thing is applicable here. Let's do it once so that we can start doing it. Okay, come over to this bitmap. Okay, convert to bitmap. Okay, it's already in RGB. Click your OK. So let's enlarge this. You hold the shift button on your desktop, then drag by left clicking. Okay, you can see. Okay, fix to page. Now this is what we want. We need to drag. Okay, it's okay like this. Then the next thing we're gonna do now is that we're gonna bring this one as well. Okay, Okay, increase it the same way we did to the other one, then bring it over aside first. Okay, we're gonna draw a box as well. By going over to this our choose bar, let's click on this rectangle. Okay, let's click on this rectangle and draw it. Okay, I'm trying to fix it to center. Okay, let's fix it to center. Okay, then let's bring this one now, and power click it over inside this our rectangle. Okay, by right clicking over it, then you see power click and left click, come over there and left click. You can see now it's already inside this. So the next thing we're gonna do now is that we're gonna edit it as well. So let's go over to this edit. Okay, you can see, so we need to fix it to center as well. Okay, let's increase it by skimming the up and down. Okay, I think it's okay like this. Then let's shift this. Okay, let's leave it like this for now. Okay, and again we need to blur it a little bit by going over to this our effect. You can see now, then click over there, come down to your blur. Okay, then go to your gaussian blur and left click. Okay, you see what it brought out for you, then bring it down so that you see what you'll be doing. Then you can see what I'm doing now, you can see what is changing. Okay, you do it to your satisfaction depending how you want it to be. I think we don't really need it to be too much blur. Okay, let's leave it like this for now. Okay, then click OK, then come over here and click your finish. Okay, we are done with that one. So we're gonna remove the outline as well. Okay, by going over here and right click. Okay, now we're gonna employ outline. We don't need to remove the outline, so let's employ the outline maybe. Okay, and how do you employ the outline? You come over to this your color palette, then right click as well. You can see now I have already employed the outline, so we're gonna increase the outline maybe by going over to this our properties bar. Okay, then left click over there, then look for the size you may like. Let's try this. It's still not showing. Let's go back there, let's try 8. Okay, I think this one is okay. Now we have to give it a color. Okay, let's come over to this color palette. Maybe let's look for one color like that. Okay, let's leave it like this for now, or let's change color first. Okay, let's try this. I think we go with this one. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do now is that we're gonna blur this our image as well. We're gonna blur it, our this particular picture. Now we're gonna blur it by going over to this our effect. Okay, come down to blur, then go zoom blur and left click. You can see. Okay, hope you guys are seeing what I'm doing. Hope you guys are seeing what I'm doing. Okay, I think let's leave it like this for now, then click OK. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do now is that we're gonna power click this our image in this particular rectangle, not in this one. Then by right clicking over the image. Okay, you can see, power click, then carry it and left click over here. You can see now it has already entered inside this one. So we need to edit it so that we can position the picture well by going over to this our edit. Okay, then click on the image and drag it. Okay, let's leave it like this for now. I think I'll bring it down a little bit. Okay, let's leave it like this for now. Then you go to your finish and click. Okay, this is it. So the next thing we're gonna do now is that we're gonna start applying this our text inside this our work now. So we're gonna go over to this our finish and click over there. Okay, now you see all this our work now are in one place. You can see now. Okay, so let's place it to center by clicking on the P in your desktop. You can see now it's already in the center. Okay, let's start by applying our text inside this place. Okay, let's start with the first one, this one over here, then bring it over here. Okay, and change the color maybe to no. Okay, no. Okay, maybe let's try red, wine red. Okay, and change the color to this. Okay, then increase it a little bit. Okay, then we need to change the font character as well by going over here. Okay, let's try this and increase it small. Okay, let's leave it like this for now. Then the next thing we're gonna do now is that we're gonna draw a line over here. So let's go to our tools bar, click on this, then you can see. Okay, then draw the tools and bring it over here. Okay, then increase it a little bit. Okay, then carry it up. Okay, no, bring it down. Okay, let's leave it like this for now and increase it a little bit. Okay, by going over to this, you can see, okay, through properties, but you can still get it, and as well you can still get it through here. So anywhere you want to do, you follow from that place. Anywhere you want to follow from, you can get it from there. So you're gonna go over to this our properties bar, then click over here and look for the size. Maybe let's try this, still the same. Okay, I think this one is okay. Then let's give it a color, maybe the horse blood or this. Okay, this or this. Let's leave it like this for now, then shift it small. Okay, okay, I think it's okay like this now. So the next thing we're gonna do now is that we're gonna bring this our text over here. Okay, then you need to change the character, the font character, and the color as well. Okay, let's change it to black. Okay, let's change it to black. Is okay. Then adjust it and change the font character as well by going over to this place. You can see, then click over here. Now let's start looking for the fonts that may suit the text. Okay, we are searching for the font character we need to use. Okay, hope you guys are following up to see what I want to do. Okay, I'm trying to look for the font character that may look good on this. Okay, let's keep trying. You can see I'm searching for the okay, let's try this. Okay, then reduce it. No, the font is not good at all, so we need to change it. Okay, by going back there, click on it and go back over there and change the font character to this. Okay, let's try this and increase it a little bit, then shift it. Okay, and drag it up. Okay, let's increase it a little bit. Okay, and shift it inside. Okay, then shift it up small. I think it's okay for now like this. So the next thing we're gonna do now is that we're gonna as well bring this our text over here too. Okay, then keep it and change the color by going over to the color palette. Okay, Okay, let's try this color. Okay, so let's change the font character as well by clicking on it, then go over to this. Okay, let's look for a cursive font. No, this one is not good. Let's try this. Okay, let's leave this for now. Okay, so the next one we're gonna do now is that we're gonna bring this text as well over here, then bring this, or okay, let's group it together and bring it. Okay, let's group it like this, then bring it over here. Okay, then we need to change the color. Maybe let's give it black, and change the font character as well. Let's start by changing to this one, increase it a little bit. Okay, so let's change the font character. Okay, maybe let's use area black. Let's use area black. Okay, area black. I'm trying to area black. Let's use this. Okay, shift it. Okay, then the next thing we're gonna do, we'll bring this up a little bit. Okay, then drag this down and change the colors. Maybe let's give this one red. Okay, then give this one, I think the black is okay, but we need to change the font character. Okay, let's go over here. Let's try this. No, let's change it. Okay, let's look for one beautiful font character. Let's try this. Okay, let's increase it. Let's use that one for now, then increase it a little bit. Okay, then increase this one as well. Okay, it's okay for now like this. So the next thing we're gonna do now is that we're gonna bring this one as well, then drag it over here. Okay, then change the color to black so that it will be visible. Okay, so let's change the font. Okay, and let's use impact. Okay, hope you guys are seeing it now. Then bring this one here as well, change the font character, maybe to impact as well. Okay, then increase it a little bit. Okay, then change the color to, maybe let's try, no, okay, let's try this and give the outline maybe green. Okay, maybe the color is too shouting. Okay, let's keep increasing it. Okay, then bring it down small. Okay, no, you need to go up a little bit. Okay, Okay, so let's bring this here. Okay, and give it a color as well. Maybe let's increase it first and change the font character. Maybe let's use impact and use area black over this one. Okay, let's type it since I can't find it. Area black. No, area black, not area bold. Area black. Okay, this is area black. Okay, let's reduce it a little bit. Okay, I'm trying to reduce this small. Okay, then bring it over here. It's still better than impact. Let's leave it like this for now. Then let's change the outline, the color for this one as well. Maybe let's give it us blood by clicking over here. Okay, change this one to, let's change this one to black. Okay, then change this one to black as well. Okay, you can see. So what we need to do now is that let's drop the tools first, then bring this thing up a little bit. Okay, let's drag. Okay, let's leave it this way, then bring this one up as well. Okay, no, okay, this needs to be increased as well. Okay, let's leave it this way. So the next thing we're gonna do now is that, okay, the next thing we're gonna do now is that we're gonna imply this our funeral somewhere here. Okay, let's bring this like this and place it over here. Okay, then give it a color so that it will be visible. Okay, let's give it a black color. Okay, then face it to where it's supposed to be. Okay, face this one over here, face this one over here. I think we need to reduce it a little bit, or okay, I think we need to reduce it a little bit. Or is it that this thing is too big? It seems like it's too big. We'll reduce it a little bit, but let's do this for now. Okay, we need to imply another 9 here over here, but let's change this font and the size of this work now, this particular one. So let's go over here. Maybe we use a cursive font. Let's look for a fine cursive font. Let's see. Okay, I think this one is okay. Let's try this. Okay, then give it a color by going over here. No, I think this is better. We have to draw line here, so let's duplicate this one here by Control D in your desktop. You can see, then and drag it and bring it over here. Okay, bring it down small. Okay, you can see I'm trying to fix it. Okay, this is it. Then we need to change the color of the outline. I think let's use us blood. No, I think it's too shouty. Oh, this is okay. Okay, let's change this one as well. Okay, by right clicking. Okay, let's leave it this way first. So we're gonna duplicate this one as well. Okay, by controlling your desktop, you can see. Then we need to rotate it. Or come over to this your properties bar and click, maybe type 90. Let's see. Okay, you can see now It's already in a straight line. So let's bring it over here and reduce it. Okay, then bring it up and keep reducing it. Okay, and bring it up as well. Okay, I think it's okay like this now. So the next thing let's bring it down some again. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do now is that we're gonna go over to this properties, but then click over here, okay, and check the one we want to apply here. Okay, okay, you guys can see what I'm doing. Let's try this. No, this one is too spaced out, so let's try this. Okay, I think this one is better. Okay, so I want to duplicate this so that it will be 2 or double. So by holding my shift button in my desktop, then left click and shift it a little bit, okay, and right click. Okay, now let's shift it back so that you see. Okay, now this is what I want. So the next thing we're gonna do now is that we're gonna change the color of this. Okay, we're gonna change the color by, okay, let's change this, the date the burial will be taking place. Okay, this is it. Let's change it to maybe, I think wine red. Okay, I think this will be okay. Okay, the same thing is applicable here on Saturdays. Okay, come over here and click okay. Let's drop the tools. Okay, I think it's okay like this. So the next thing we're gonna do now is that let's first of all go back and increase this particular one a little bit, because it seems like the space is too much here. Okay, so let's click on it, then come over to this edit. Okay, you can see it. Hold on your shift button in your desktop, then come over here and drag it up a little bit. Okay, I think it's okay like this. Then let's see how it looks like. No, sorry. Okay, I think it's okay this way. So we need to increase some of this a little bit. Okay, so let's reduce this one as well, just a little bit, okay, just a little bit. Okay, let's shift this. Okay, hope you guys are seeing what I'm doing. Okay, I think it's okay this way. Then let's drag this one as well. Okay, let's leave it this way. So the next thing we're gonna do now is that we're gonna apply this our text here. So let's reduce it first. Okay, then change the color to black. Okay, then change the color of this direction. Let's increase it so that you see it. Okay, maybe let's change it to orange blood or wine red. Okay, let's try this. Okay, let's change the font character as well. Maybe let's try M parts. Okay, let's use this, then reduce it. Okay, and bring it over here. Okay, I think I need to drag some things up. Okay, now let's fix to page. Okay, let's bring this, let's group this. Okay, and shift it up a little bit. Okay, I think it's okay like this. Okay, I think it's okay like this. Okay, So the next thing we're gonna do now is that maybe you need to increase this a little bit. Okay, then this one, shift it over here, I think, then bring this one over here too. Okay, this one as well. Okay, bring it down small. Okay, this one, shift it aside too. I think it's okay like this. Okay, then this, okay, we have to put something here, and that is our edge. So we're gonna start by creating a rectangle shape by going over here, click on it, then come over here and drag and draw it. Okay, then drop the tools and come over to this our color palette, and maybe let's change the color to, okay, maybe let's use green. Okay, then come over here and right click to remove the outline. Okay, I think we need to, okay, the next thing we're gonna do now is that we're gonna go over to this our properties bar. Okay, then click on this convert to curve. Okay, go back to the tools bar and click on the shape tools. Okay, you can see that the node has appeared and it's full already now. So the next thing we're gonna do now is that we're gonna click over here. Then go back to this our properties bar. Okay, you see where they write convert to curve, then left click over there, then come down here as well. Okay, you can see the arrow facing down, you click and drag. Okay, I think it's okay like this. Then the same thing is applicable here. You click over here, okay, then come to the properties bar and click to convert to curve. Okay, now you come here and click on the arrow and drag it. Yes, you can see what I'm doing. Okay, now I think this is okay. Then come over here and drop our tools and come over here and click on the right angle again because we need another shape. Okay, you can see, come over here and draw it, then drop the tools and drag it down. Okay, drag it down. Let's leave it like this for now. Come over here and change the color maybe to this as well, then remove the outline. Okay, now remove the outline by clicking over here. Okay, I think it's okay like this for now. Let's group it. Okay, you can see now, come over here, this is group, you can see it, then click over there. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do now is that we're gonna draw our circle by clicking on this our ellipse tools. Okay, come over here and draw it. This is the shape we really need. Okay, let's drop it here, then bring it down here. Okay, and give it maybe that same green color. Okay, let's give it that green color. Okay, I think it's okay like this. Okay, then what we have to do now is that we have to duplicate it, or let's copy. Okay, let's copy it. You can see copy, left click, then right click as well, come out from there, you come over here and right click, you can see where they write paste, click over there, then hold your shift key in your desktop, then left click and drag. Okay, then leave it. Okay, now let's change the color maybe to black. Okay, I think we need to increase it a little bit. Okay, a little bit. No, okay, let's leave it like this for now. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do now is that we're gonna group it as well. Okay, you can see, coming to the properties bar. Okay, it's grouped already. Now we need to increase it so that the other one will not be higher than it. Okay, I think it's okay like this. Let's shift it. Okay, now it's okay, and we need to group it as well. Okay, you can see come over here and group it. This is what we need now. So let's put this our edge inside this place now, and we need to break this our text apart by clicking on the Control key in your desktop. You can see it's already break out. So bring this one over here and shift page up on your desktop. You can see. So we need to change the font character by coming over here, click over here. You can see. Okay, let's try this. Okay, I think this is okay, and give it a color. Maybe each corner will be better. Okay, let's give it this. No, this is too dim. Let's try this. Okay, I think this is okay. So let's bring this over here as well and increase. Okay, shift to page up in your desktop, then change the font character first. Okay, let's change the font character. Okay, I'm trying to get a good font. The system is hanging. Okay, you guys can see it. We are searching for. Okay, can we use this, or let's use that one? Okay, let's use this. Okay, then let's increase it. Okay, then shift it inside. Let's change the font. Is now beautiful. Okay, let's try this. No, this one is not good. Let's go back. I'm trying to get a beautiful font character. Okay, I think we should go with this. Let's just go with anyone. Okay, let's place it over here. Okay, let's go with this one. Then bring our ears. Okay, let's place it here. Then shift page up. Okay, and change the color to, maybe let's use this. Then come over here to our font character. Okay, you're looking for. Okay, you're trying to get a beautiful font character. Okay, I think we use this. Let's use this one. Okay, then reduce it a little bit. Okay, then shift it up. Okay, bring it aside. Okay, hope you guys can see now. This is what we need. So we're gonna group all of this now. Okay, we're gonna group it. Let's shift. Okay, let's reduce it now and bring it over here, then shift it aside. Okay, I think we need to reduce it a little bit. Okay, so guys, this is where we're gonna end in today's video. We'll continue from where we stop in our next video. So guys, please, if you watch this my video and like it, please do not hesitate to like, share with your friends, share with anybody that you know that is interested in learning graphics design. Then subscribe on the red button and turn on your notification bell to see any of my future uploads each time I drop it. See you guys in our next video. Thank you.